Hello everybody, this is August 3rd, Tuesday at 11:30, or it could be 10:30. It's, let me see, what time is it? Is it 10 or 11? Anyway, yeah, it is August 3rd, and I am situated over by the launch site. I made a big decision that unless the image is a static image, I'm not going to be using the Nikon to do any live streaming. So that's going forward. I don't think it's just, the people don't really respect the amount of, and I don't have the setup where I can really dial it in, because there's a lot of wires, there's a lot of upload speeds and everything like that it's not gonna work really. So I'm gonna take high quality footage. I guess that's why a lot of people don't live stream with the high quality cameras. So I'm gonna do a live stream here with the iPhone Pro 12 Max, and I will shoot. That's why nobody else live streams. I'll shoot with the Nikon and get that footage also, and then I'll upload that afterwards. But I'm over here at the launch site. I'll get the booster as it approaches here, and yeah, it's a good view. I'll get the view as it comes down the highway here, and then I guess I'll move out of the way where I can leave the cameras here or something. And then once it gets toward the gate, I'll get that shot also. Yeah, I've seen if the Nikon would do it, but it's the P1000. It's just a little bit more complicated than it needs to be for live streaming. There's so many different cables and everything. I got it good, but I think it needs to be around like a $50,000 unit to really be good. So right now I'm at about a $1,000 unit right now. So it needs to be 50 times better to make it worthwhile doing it. Otherwise, just shooting the imagery and then uploading it is great. So I'm gonna shoot the imagery, upload it, and then you guys can see it on the higher quality image. Hey, Major. Awesome, Major. Morning. So everything's good. I'm feeling good. I can zoom in a little bit more. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Just let me adjust things here. When I'm zoomed in, it shakes a little bit, but I think I'm doing it the wrong way here. Here we go. All right, that's looser. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. I'll adjust the tripod a little bit. All right, we're ready to go. Got to get you all ready for an Enceladus mission or a Titan mission where it's going to be a little shaky. If we want the live stream from Enceladus, we got to deal with the shakiness. Otherwise, we're going to have to get the edited version, and it may not have everything we want to see in it. So I'm trying to get you ready for the live Enceladus mission, or the Mars mission, or maybe the Titan mission coming up. Everybody. Yeah, I deleted the previous live stream. There's no reason to see it. But I have the Nikon out here. I will be doing some footage with that when it's time. When it's the right time, I will do some footage. I guess I could take some photos with it right now too. Good morning, the Dragon Station. Hey, Jill. From Virginia. Yeah, I used to live in Virginia, Jill, actually. I used to live next to Nelliesford, Virginia. Yeah, high strength directional Wi-Fi, yeah. Let me see. David says, you had a quick chat with Sam, the director, but you make friends with any of the SpaceX guys. Yeah, no, I haven't. Well, maybe David soon. That may happen soon due to where I'm living now. There's some SpaceX people that work there, but that live there where I'm living. France says, hello, that's good. I'm taking a few photos, high quality photos with the Nikon right now, so I'm not 100% looking at the chat. Yeah, the booster looks good. I'm just, give me like Anywhere between 1 and 5 minutes to get situated here with the Nikon. All right, I'm with y'all. I'll turn off the Nikon right now. Good deal. Well, maybe I'll keep it off for now. Tallest thing moving. Awesome. Booster coming my way. Let's go. Our way. Coming our way. Let's go. It's coming our way. Since we're all looking at this. The most risky rollout so far. Interesting. Yeah, it's usually about money. So if they had to build a rail system, that would be like an expensive thing to do. Ever since I've been putting together a wireless network plan for Ocean Cam, we can get unify equipment out there. Interesting. All right, cool. Yeah, definitely. I don't have all the skills, so that's why I'm talking with people who are smarter than me. That's for sure. I wouldn't be where I am now if it weren't for a lot of people helping me out. So a lot of people also excited about what's going on here and participating, not necessarily helping me, but participating in their own way, like yourself watching this. Yeah, so I can zoom out and show you what's going on at this end. So here you can see some of the highway here. It's about 2 miles. And you can see some of the mats there on the road. This is the bend in the road. I'm gonna pan to the left. This is right next to the tank farm here. So this is where I'm at right now. You can see they cleared the highway here of any cars and vehicles. I think it's a different level over there by the booster tube, because when I'm looking at it, it looks a little bit slanted. I'll zoom in. Hey, Bert and Ernie. But yeah, so it looks a little bit slanted. I guess maybe it's flat over there where the booster is, and where I am, it's not so flat. Pretty interesting. All right, so that's it. It is in position, and we're watching it. See how long it takes to get down here. Hey, Rudy. Let me see. Everyone, how do the wooden mats work for enforcements of the road? I'm not sure, Rudy. Yeah, it does seem very unstable and not level. That's true. No way the booster will run over those, right? I'm not sure. Maybe, okay, so maybe, I was just talking about how the booster looks slanted from my view. But maybe that is level over by the booster. You can see the high bay and the booster over there. They're at a different angle than where I am, right? And when I was panned out, you could see that the wooden things were on the inside of the curve here. So maybe taking into account the way the booster. They're asking people to move their trucks in the location that I'm at. So yeah, they're doing a loudspeaker thing right now. So yeah, so they're delayed on the lower inside curve of where I'm at. So that would give an indication that yes, maybe they're going to use it just to keep it level as it goes around this corner here. Yeah, so I want to say thank you to all those of you who have bought Ocean Cam t-shirts and maybe mugs and things like that. There's several of you who have, and I really appreciate that. We do have a merch store here. on YouTube and also on the website oceancam.space, store.oceancam.space, and it was awesome to get that up this week. And thanks for supporting the channel and also spreading the word about OceanCam. You know, the missions, off-planet missions to the water on other moons and worlds. The ocean from where I'm at is just in the 180-degree direction from here. So we're looking west right now. So the ocean's east. Oh, someone got a mug. That's cool. I'd like to get one of those mugs too. I'll be buying some of that myself. Good stuff. We may get some towels too. We got some designs in there for towels, so that would be kind of interesting, easy to do. Yeah, hey Gary, right now it's not so easy to modify the stream here with the features that I'm using. That's why. But that will all be changing in the future for sure, because there are people who can do certain things that I can't do right now, and that will be happening. I paid off my rent yesterday, so that was good, and I almost paid off Everett for all the money I owe him. I gotta wait for the 24-hour time payment. You know, Zelle only allows $500 for the first thing within a 24-hour period, so I'll be sending him the rest of the money I owe him after the 24-hour mark. So I sent him a good amount of money yesterday, and I'll send him the rest today. Zelle only allows so much. Yeah, $600 rent. Yep, silent. So I almost have all the gear I bought paid off, and I got the rent paid off. So I'm doing good, and it's a nice place. I got some pictures of the horses this morning. If you look on, oh, NSF pays $5,000 a month for network. Yeah, so if I'm paying $85 for AT&T, maybe I'm not even competing against that. You know, there's no way I could match that. Maybe, but maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe someone has a great antenna or something like that. So. Or there's some other, a viewer wants to help the channel with some kind of technology or something. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting more equipment. I'm gonna get a better mic this month, most likely. The one I did in that video with Nick Sweeney. I'll be buying that mic. So I took care of the bills that I have accrued already. So once I get Everett paid off, all my bills are paid off. And going forward, just it's more equipment. But I really liked sleeping in my new location. I actually have a cot. I had some granola this morning. Yeah, it's nice to see me in action. Thanks. Thanks Everett and Ernest. Hey Greg. Thanks Greg. Yeah, orbital launch. So, what I was finding. So yeah, going forward, it's just gonna be buying more equipment, having more fun. You know, just building out the studio from this point on, because the camera has been bought. I've got 4 cameras actually. I got a little tiny one that could be used in the water. Thank you, Bob, for that. But I have the D610, which is on loan from Everett. I have the Nikon P1000, which you all helped buy that for sure, 100%. And what else? I have my iPhone Pro 12 Max, which I'm shooting on right now. So it's just going to be buying more cables, just buying different stuff. And I think later this month, the YouTube monetization there will be some kind of payout for that. And the Patreon will get sent to me around the 7th or 8th of this month. So there's different things that'll keep things moving along in the best directions. And I did been contacting different people who are making different video technology and stuff like that on Twitter. There's a guy who's doing some kind of space thing, and we're gonna maybe chat, and I'm gonna maybe chat with somebody tomorrow, Wednesday, about some of his ideas. So the month of August is looking pretty exciting, because I may be talking with someone at Goddard Space Flight Center around August 23rd. Pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to that, and possibly some other conversations just down the way. So I feel that the Ocean Cam mission is moving forward. I'm getting a lot more settled than I have been. I had fun last night with building a structure on the back of the truck there, and you know, so that's what's going on in my neck of the woods here. A Starlink would be nice, some kind of Starlink connection. It is getting sunny out here. I hope I have my brightness high. I may need to do something about my brightness down the road here, but we'll see. We'll see. I may be good. Starlink's a no-go. Okay, Everett says. Okay, brightness is good. That's good. Good. So we can see right now we can see the booster four is in front of the mid bay. That's where it's parked right now. So if we see it move, let me know. And so let me see. John says I got it. John T says, my son told me a joke about NASA. How does NASA make a party? All right, they plan it. So that's a pretty decent joke. Like P-L-A-N-E-T, they plan it. They plan it. Planet. I gotcha. John. No enemies. Sandeep. Andy. Martin. It's moving. I'm getting the word that it's moving. It looks still where I last checked it. There's a little lag here in the stream too. Yeah, the yellow structure is not visible from where I am right now. I can definitely turn in that direction, but it's unable to be seen. Yeah, so I can move around the camera while we're waiting for this. Just a minute, everybody. Well, first I'll get myself. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to. I've got to zoom out first. Yeah, I have the Nikon ready for a nice shot. It's right next to me. First, I want to say welcome to the stream, everybody. It's S Mamakos with Ocean Cam. And what we're looking at here is Booster 4. It might be coming down the road, most likely today, in the next 3 hours. Just in case you didn't know who I was. Okay. So, let me see. This is the view of the launch site. Let me move this. So we got Booster 3 here, sitting on Pad A. Yeah, I have met Jessica Kirsch. She's an interesting person. Let's do this. That's right, let's do this. So the beach is there to the left. Just keep going down the way there. I gave permission to a few different people to do things. They can do it once or twice. If they're gonna do it like many times, then they have to talk to me, but everybody is free to restream Ocean Cam once or twice without any permission. So if anywhere in the world, if you're watching this and you want to restream it now or in the future and you've never done it before, you're welcome to restream it, no problem. If you're going to do it 3 or more times, it'd be nice if you contacted me, because that's going a little bit in a different direction there. Oh yeah, the new parking lot, I can show you that. I mean, I'm not sure how many people are interested in the new parking lot, but I will show you. Okay, I'm going to pan to the left again. So this is the orbital launch tank farm here that they've been using for pads A and B. And that's Booster 3, you can see there. And we'll get a great shot just to the behind the porta potty there, or in front of it to the left is maybe the new parking lot area. It's because there's some flags there on the ground right to the left of the porta potty. It's a great marker. It's a good thing that porta potty is there, actually. But that's what I'm seeing. I think it's going to be right here. And there's some flags over here to the left of these trees. A lot of people seem to be concerned about these trees, but these are the only 2 trees around, everybody. So I have no further words about that. So whatever. So yeah, there's some markers out there to the left of the trees and in front of the trees. So that there's nothing really going on here. I mean, they're trying to finish the launch site. My perspective is, they're trying to finish the launch site. They don't really care about this little parking lot right now. So in the future, it will be good for the public and everybody, but their focus is on actually getting this thing cash flow positive, making some money with this thing so that they can keep going forward and get to Mars is what they're thinking about. And once they get this August 5th completion of the launch site done, I'm sure they'll pay a lot of focus to that parking lot. But I guess if a lot of you are looking at the parking lot, because I think you'll be able to move equipment back in to do a live stream. So from that perspective, if that's true, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but if that's why you're all asking, then yeah, nothing's going on right now with the parking lot. So maybe August after August 6th or later, you probably expect some movement over there. Friday, so probably Friday or later, though. Maybe they'll get around to doing something over there. Okay, they're moving the booster. It's moved a little bit. B4 has moved. It was further to the right when we started the look around for the parking lot. Yeah, I think Jessica. I think she's a people person, and she likes to be on camera and talk with people, so that we have a lot similar. I think she was doing that when she first got here, so I don't know. I don't think she's copying me. I think that's just her. That's her shtick. That's her style. So it's kind of like me, but 30 years ago, I wouldn't have been doing what I'm doing now. So it's a good time in my life for me to be doing what I'm doing, because and there's a purpose for me to be in front of the camera. So, and I've watched a lot of talk radio and everything, and listened to it over the years. So this is kind of what I'm used to doing. So this is why I talk in front of the camera and everything. Hey Harvey, doing good. Shmojo. Lollapalooza. Joseph. Yeah, I'll be moving out of the way when it gets closer, Resbergu. I'll have to move back further. But I will get it for most of the way, and then I will back up as far as they need me to be back and reposition the cameras. But it's about 2 miles from where it's at now to where I am. So we got quite a length of time to see it. We got a great shot. Okay, get a good view of the Raptors. Thanks. Thank you. So everything's good. I'm feeling good. I'm in position. Everything seems good. I was contemplating this morning where I should go. Should I stay at the build site? Should I go to the launch site? And then when I decided on the launch site, I was thinking, well, where should I go? Because I want to get the best shot, right? Good day. So I thought about, well, maybe I just stay parked in front of the main gate. I thought, well, maybe I could go up to the dunes. And then I changed my mind. I was going to drive back to the build site. I'm like, well, at least I'll get it, since the camera wasn't doing the live stream as good as it could. Then I decided, I went back to the main gate. I parked there and I walked up to where I am, and I said, Well, and then I said, yeah, this is it. This is the spot. So it took me a while to find out where I wanted to be, where was a good spot that I felt I wanted to be. So right here in the bend in the road here. The answer to that riddle was I want one with everything, is what he said. I'll take one with everything. Hello from London. Thanks, O'Neill. Neil Clark. Yeah, it is exciting. Yep, it is. Frank. And make me one with everything. I like that. So that's what, not all have, but make me one with everything. Sandeep says, Musk noted that the leg design had been modified to just 4 landing legs and fins to improve supersonic engine plume recirculation margins. To improve supersonic engine plume recirculation margins. Supersonic engine plume recirculation margins. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Thanks, Sandeep. In August 2020, the first build of booster prototype 1 was to get underway. August 2020, so a year later, we got the finished booster. Billy, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. As good as can be on a hot day in the middle of Texas. To provide aerodynamic control on descent was discussed. Neil says, one night to install 29 Raptors is just insane. Yeah, they did it in one night, I guess, huh? Sandeep says, to provide aerodynamic control on descent was discussed as fairings to cover the 6 landing legs and 4 diamond-shaped welded steel grid fins. Interesting. Everett says they'll be back on site late on the 5th of August. So Thursday evening, maybe. Thanks, Everett. Look forward to seeing you. It's going to be exciting. Mine Miner says, I've seen Sheriff Escort move people from near you, present location during previous OLIT segment transports. You'll only be allowed to go back past the guard shack, possibly. Yeah, that's great. That'll be excellent. That's what I'm looking. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. That's where I'm parked with the truck right now. I just walked up the road to get this shot, and I'll move when it's time. So it looks like it's coming down the road, everybody, because I can see it in front of that tent there. So we got the shot. We got the shot right now. I'm gonna turn on well, I'm not gonna turn. Yeah, I guess I could turn on the Nikon, the other Nikon, and get some of those shots. I'm gonna turn on the other camera and get some of those shots here. Another photographer over by the launch site too, a lady, and so there's somebody else out here. I'm not sure what she's covering right now, but it's not Jessica either. Somebody else. No, it's not Mary. It's not Mary or Maria. Neither one. It's somebody new. Hi from Quebec. Benoit, thank you, Quebec. Benoit. Wisconsin says hi, Steven. Hey, Harriet, Steven. Taking a bunch of pictures with the P1000. All right, I'm back with y'all. Back with y'all. Everything's set up and working. Will the booster move today? Yeah, the booster's moving right now, everybody. You can see it on the screen there. It already moved out of the high bay. It's working its way down the road. It's going to go past that place where the usual sheriff's place is. Hey, Pecos, Jack. Eugene. Ernest. Alan. From Mumbai, India. Thank you, Alan. Eamon. Evening to you. I'm not sure about SN20. Good question. Probably soon, I would imagine. If they're doing the booster today, once it's ready, they'll do it. Oh yeah, I don't know what Stefano is. I don't. Maybe pronounced differently. Yeah, I don't have to hide the phone. Ryan, I could leave the phone here. No need to hide it. Ernest, my favorite food is skorla. Sleepless. Hey. I like those cheese wedges too. The phyllo with the cheese in it. Yep. Chris says, can you leave your phone on the stand and move when they ask you? Yeah, I can move. I can do that. Yeah, no problem. I can also move back and leave it by the main entrance. So I could get it as it approaches here. Oh, you're saying, yeah, but I want to be able to get it at the entrance too. So I could, once it gets closer to here, I can move it back to the main entrance and then leave it there, and then leave it there, you know. So how about that? If I if I'll let it approach here, once it gets so close, yeah, that's what I'll do. It is, but I'll have to move out of the way. Yeah. Hey, Ravi, I think it takes maybe around $40,000 or $50,000 to get a really good setup. That's why. It's about $1,000 setup I got here. Well, $2,000 actually. This phone costs $1,400 too. So with all the gizmos I got, yeah. And the Nikon was $650. So it's about $2,000 I got going on today. Yep, Eamon. So it's coming down the road, everybody. It is coming down the road. Let me see. Yeah, I could leave it here. Once it passes this location that I'm at, I could zoom out and I could leave it here. Once it passes this location, one of the cool things would be you would get to see it run over that wood stuff and you would get a close-up of the engines, right? The bad thing is it's about 600 feet to the main gate from where I'm standing right now. So you would lose that shot. What I can do is I can leave. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave the Nikon P1000 here, and I'll zoom out on it. So we'll get some really high quality footage, and I'll move. Yeah, that's what I'll do, and I'll move the live streaming stuff. I'll take that with me. So it'll be very high quality, and then I'll come back for the Nikon where it is, the P1000. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So. Yeah, the thief just heard me. There's really no one else out here. There's security checkpoints at each end too, so we'll see. We'll see. Hello from Orsa, Sweden. Yeah, the cot is helping. The sleeping cot is helping. Yep. You can relax a little bit more when you can stretch your feet out, right? That is 100% true. I have another camera also. The D610. So I can take some video with that also. Yeah, the 50 millimeters only close-ups. I know that. Yeah, but at that point, the booster will be close enough where, yeah, it's either leave that where I am at now, leave the D610 at this place and just do some video with that, or leave the Nikon P1000. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave the Nikon because as it approaches, I'm filming right now, and I just will zoom out as it gets closer and leave that camera here. Benoit, I have not seen the comments by Elon. I've been here all day, or this morning actually. I've just been here this morning, figuring out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to move the Nikon here. I'm gonna pan out. Let me center the booster on the screen here. That's pretty good, because I think it's going to go to the left there. It's going to venture to the left and then the right. It's kind of a curvy road over there. Yeah, that's good. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I'm zoomed in, so it's a little blurry, but as it gets closer, it will get sharper, that's for sure. Yeah, I will take this live stream to the gate, and I will also have this camera right here too. I don't know if anybody has shown it going over the wood here, so I was thinking maybe I'd get some of that wood going over the mats that are on the ground at the side of the road on the left there. Yeah, Thomas, you're correct. You're correct. Hey, SB. Frank says, a dinosaur on the ground, supersonic off the ground. Yeah, a nice lesson about doing what you're meant to be doing. Yep. Thanks, Frank. That was nice. I've done what I'm not meant to do a long time, or maybe I needed to do those things to get the skills to do what I'm doing now. But hey, the Magic, thank you. Daily donation time, thank you, Magic. Thanks for your help and your work to get the live stream onto the website. That's freaking that is fantastic, fantastic. Booster 4 is rolling to our location here at the launch site, Freddie. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with it. I think the first flight's a suborbital to maybe Hawaii and to the Gulf of Mexico here. So the booster, I think, is going to the Gulf, and maybe the Starship, I think, is potentially going to Hawaii. Kauai. Thanks, the Magic. Yeah, the wood is on the road now. You can see it as I pan out, as it gets closer. Helen, yeah, I don't know if I'm the hardest working, but I'm definitely, because Nick Sweeney it seems to be doing a lot of hard work too. And the people, the welders at SpaceX are doing a lot of hard work too. But I'm definitely putting in my fair share. Thanks, Helen. Space Cowboy. Yeah, there are some other photographers new to the area as far as I'm concerned. I'm super new compared to many of the older people that have been here a long time, but some of the new people are starting to step up too. I mean, I'm new. I'm here a full 4 months, but I think I'm about almost into the 5-month time frame, starting for the 5th month. But some of the new people in regards to the last 3 weeks are starting to step up. So it's pretty interesting to see that. There's a lot more room for photographers there. So if you're into the, if you have time and you're excited about space, or you got some, you think you'd like to check it out, maybe it's worth checking it out. Yeah, the trip down to here is quite a trip if you've never been to South Texas. But once you get here once, then it gets a lot easier because you know how to get here in the future, and you know what to expect. You know, when you first are thinking about coming down, the road seems long, but you've never been down there before. But if you get down here, then you see what's up. Okay. Everett says the 6-month lease was cheaper than my 1-month lease. Up in where you're from. That's good stuff. Yeah, Ryan, cool. Hey, Katri. Yeah, Golden Boy, I did fix that post. Thank you with that. And if you look in the description, I even credited you, I think. Sometimes maybe I did or didn't, but oftentimes I'll add the quote from the person in the description. If I didn't do that, let me know and I can add your quote in there. Hey, Gator. Thank you for the support and the thumbs up. Yep, it's pretty awesome. Thank you, Gator. Hey, yeah, Everett, that's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, Shadow, I did attempt to do that this morning. It's just there's a lot of logistics involved in that. And even with all those logistics, it doesn't really work. So the Nikon P1000 streaming from here, it needs to be dialed in much more. And it may become a lot more costly than I thought it might be. And nobody else streams with a high quality camera from here. And there may be a reason why, you know. Unless you can set up a bunker with all the things that you need, there's a lot of small cables and connectors that you can easily just break the camera if it gets stepped on or moved a little bit. So, and never mind the reception. So I attempted to do it this morning. Maybe the signal's low this morning. I'm not sure why, but it wasn't really working. So that's why. But this iPhone Pro 12 Max, it's doing great. Yeah, the Magic sent me some links this morning. I will check them out. I haven't had time to really look into it, but I did. I have it in the direct message that we got, and I will be checking that out. Thanks to the Magic. Yeah, so now that my rent is paid and I'm almost paid off on all my things that people have given me money for. No, I mean giving me, bought for me kind of stuff. Equipment like the camera, and I gotta pay somebody else back for something also. But yeah, so I've got money to pay everybody back, which is good. And going forward, it's just gonna be about getting better equipment and having a lot more fun. Hey, Dan. Yeah, it's really good, David. This is the month when it's gonna really step up. It's gonna change for Ocean Cam. It's gonna happen this month. Guaranteed, guaranteed. It's already started. I mean, it already started, but it's gonna keep going. Doing good. Doing good. Yeah, the historical marker is, there's a plaque just there across the road from that historical marker is a plaque. I think it's something from the 1800s. I took some photos of it and put it on Twitter a while back. There's about, I think it's maybe a Civil War thing or something. I forgot what it was about, but I did take some photos of it. And yeah, on the other side of the road, there is by the cactus. You can't see it right now. There's a plaque. You know, talks about what the marker is. Well, yeah, it looks like it's going slow, but it's 2 miles, so it could be going fast. You know, what's that cylindrical thing to the right? Yeah, that big thing is Booster 4 rolling down the highway here. Highway 4, I think it's called, or Boca Chica Boulevard. Okay, let me recenter that booster. It's got like a flat top on it. It's kind of interesting. The booster does. In a couple of months, I may start hiring some people. I'll start paying some people, but right now, for the next 2 to 3 months, it's just going to be, what is it going to be? What is it called? Dialing everything in. It's going to be dialing everything in and really figuring out how this is going to move forward. And once that's done, it'll be the right time to bring on some people on the team. So October, maybe in November. We're getting some venting from the tank farm to the left. If you'd like to see the Bert and Ernie trees, you can go back in the stream. I did do a shot of them earlier, maybe 15-20 minutes ago. So you could go get the view of how they're looking in the parking lot area here in the stream. I already did it. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. Hey Ryan, that'd be cool. Make sure it's right for you. I thought about moving for 5 years, so after I decided to move, that's when I checked out Florida. I like Florida a lot. I've been drawn to Tampa, and also Naples, Florida is really nice. I also almost rented an apartment in Miami, Florida. So, but then I also wanted to check out the SpaceX stuff and maybe go to the Yucatan Peninsula. So I've been to that Yucatan area before, but not to the area I was thinking about going, the Cancun area. So this SpaceX thing turned out to be really good. So I never went to the Yucatan. I've been to Mexico before, Costa Rica, and many other areas. I've been to Isla Mujeres, so good stuff down there. But I've never been to the Cancun area. So I'm finishing up my I think I did 4 months, or finishing up my 4th month here. Let me see, I got here in March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, so I'm in my 5th month already. So sorry, scratch that. I'm in my 5th month, so, and it's been going good for me. So it might be good, you know, it might be good for you. I don't know, but yep. Thanks. Yeah, the Bert and Ernie turned out to be good. Asteroid Boy, too. Ravi. Prayer. Elon's tusks. I'm not sure how close I will. One of the cameras will still be here. I'll leave one of the cameras right next to the. I think I'm gonna have to move though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to be here. They're not gonna let me be here. I think it's an insurance risk or something. Yeah, static fire would be interesting, huh? If we saw a static fire today, I don't know about that. They're gonna lift it onto a pad though, that's for sure. Maybe the orbital launch pad. Yeah, I don't think it's Sandeep. Yeah, Sandeep. That would be quite the accomplishment to transport it, to load it onto a pad, and then static fire all in one day. That would be out of this world speed. That would be very fast. Yeah, the SpaceX doesn't own all the roads, the land on each side of the road here. There's a public road, so I think that's one of the issues why they haven't done their own road. That's one of the issues they had or are having. I'm not sure. Let me see. The mag says they will test if B4 will just fit perfectly on the OLT. Oh, so if the booster fits on the orbital launch table perfectly, then they will test the booster. That's good. I didn't know that. Great. Thank you. Thanks, Bubba. Electronic contact spray. Okay, and do it all. Thank you. Blue Jay, we like what you're doing. Greetings from the Netherlands. Awesome, awesome, Blue Jay, and friends. Hey Lauren, I actually found one of those Starbase baby treasure things over by the beach. I think it was number 1 or 2. So I did find one with those stickers. That was really good. So thanks for the stickers. I didn't keep the rubber and other items, but I did keep the stickers. I thought I liked the stickers, Lauren. I couldn't find the Facebook page though, so if you maybe put the Facebook page on, I really couldn't find it. I tried, so. Ernest says, I was at Kennedy Space Center, KSC, in 2018 after the Dayton 500. It was gorgeous. Yes, people are still working on the launch table mount. Yes, Palmetto. Yeah, so Andy says Parks and Wildlife owns some of the land between the two sites, so that SpaceX doesn't own all the land, so they can't build their own road. Okay. Load spreader's on the way. Watch your legs. I won't move down. Okay, how far do you think out should I go?
It's about 30 feet wide.
Okay. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna have to move the cameras real quick. I'll be back. I just gotta get out of the way for this load spreader. All right, I'm gonna reposition close to the road now. Maybe I don't think I had to move that far. It wasn't, the guy said 30 feet but wide, but maybe it was, I don't know, but I'm good now. I could have stayed right where I was a little bit, moved quite a bit, maybe 15 feet, but not, I moved quite a ways. There is I can show you what that noise is. I'm gonna pan to the left here. I'll do some more, just a minute. Just the venting of the nitrogen tanks there, next to booster 3. I'm not sure. Not sure if it's being filled or not. I think it's maybe just ambient release. It may not be considered venting at all, but definitely just some kind of ambient thing. Yeah, SB, I have the gimbal, but I used it, and then soon after that is when my screen, I think it messed up my screen, because soon after that is when my screen started having freezing issues. So I think it's not designed correctly so that it doesn't touch the screen. I think it crimps the screen, and I think it causes damage, so that's why I'm not using that item. Yeah, I have about a $150 gimbal, handheld, but it's I think there's a flaw in the design there. At least when using it with an iPhone, maybe it's good for another phone, but I don't want to destroy a $1,300 phone just so I can use a gimbal, Hey Shmojo, thank you. See what you started, Michael Harrison? Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Shmojo, thank you. Yeah, I have read the historical marker, Dixon. Okay, so the booster 4s are going to pass right in front of those satellite dishes. And Michael Harrison, thank you for the support, Michael. That's awesome. And Karsten, thank you. Thank you for checking it out. So booster 4 is about to pass in front of the satellite dishes. It's gonna be quite the shot there. Hey Greg, where Schmo Joe goes, I follow. That's good. Thank you, Mike. Greg, that's awesome. Okay, Lauren, I'll look. Thank you. Can't leave that stand. Eric, thank you. Eric, Astro Boy 2. We may get some rain, possibly. Maybe. We got a little dark sky coming here. I don't know. Hey, the Magic. Donation carousal has started. Thank you, the Magic. Korean from Germany, Zeppelin, H.O., the Magic Sky. So that's your second daily donation, the Magic. I appreciate it. It's awesome. I think it's your second one. Booster 4 will go to wherever the huge crane is and mounted there. Awesome. Let's see. Third daily donation. Thank you, the Magic. Yeah, it is starting to rain, everybody. So we are gonna have some rain with the Booster 4. That's true. Okay, I'm getting things together, so everything will be good with the rain. I'm gonna turn off the Nikon P1000 for sure. Getting ready for the rain. I'm good. We're good. Okay. Sorry. All right, here we're good. Yeah, Ryan, because the Nikon P1000 can go kaput with a little rain. That's why. Yeah, the iPhone is great, and the other camera that Hubba set my way is good, but not the P1000. That's good. Yeah, rain is good. Some people consider it a blessing if it rains, you know. Well, there's a large section of clouds up there. Thank you, The Magic, again. That's awesome. And thank you, Kevin Z, for the support. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, Hubba Bubba, I gotta find the memory card for that, and I gotta learn how to use it. If you'd like me to, maybe you can show me how to use yours. I think you got one too, so maybe we could do a live chat, and we can walk through how to. You could show me how to use it on a FaceTime or something. That'd be good. But not today. Not today though. Kind of busy. Maybe tonight or when you're available. The last thing I remember, you told me you weren't going to talk to me anymore. So I'm happy to see you here today, and that you're doing well today. Hey Harvey, thank you, Harvey. Yeah, the matting is something, huh? Thank you, Harvey, again. Thank you. Yeah, Hubba Bubba almost had some surgery, so he was in the hospital for 3 days this week. So he's had a hell of a run this week, and I'm happy you're doing fine. That's good stuff. Oh, I didn't know Elon was walking with the booster. That's cool. Thanks, Nick T. Thanks for telling me that. I didn't know that, Nick. Yeah, I got an umbrella here. Hey, Shmojo. Well, that's how they do it in Virginia, Shmojo. Y'all is one of the things. You gotta work with the weather too, and you gotta work with the moisture of the air and everything. You know, there's certain words that are easier to say when you're in a different climate, you know. Hello from Scotland, 3D Age Design. Yep, when in Rome, right? Yep. Yeah, the mosquitoes are gonna be coming out in the next 3 days. I think it takes 3 days for the mosquitoes to hatch. So we're getting rain today, so 3 days from now, we might have some mosquitoes out here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am and keep filming. Hi from Chile. Awesome. Yeah, I have an umbrella with me, so that was a good thing to bring with me today. When do you want me to move back? Already? You want me to move back now? Okay. Okay, everybody, I'm going to move back. Thanks. All right, picking up the camera. I'm going to relocate to the main gate, everybody. Thank you. Police asked me to move. Sheriff said I got to move. I'd have left the camera there, but with the rain, I don't want to leave the phone out in the rain. So I'm gonna disconnect the stream, and now I'll keep it on. I'll keep it on. If you guys don't mind seeing this, I'll just keep streaming. It's gonna be about 4 minutes. If you want to take a break, be back in 4 minutes. I'm gonna stay streaming. Just a minute. I got with some strong wind here. We got about 30 more seconds. I'll be able to put the camera down. How far you want me to go? How far down should I go?
Is this your vehicle right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to need to get your vehicle and move it and go with your vehicle past where the temporary fence ends.
Oh, this white stuff?
Yeah, past that.
These what?
Push, all these vehicles here, I'm going to push them all back, so.
Can I leave the vehicle here?
No, sir, you need to move out of the way.
All right, okay. Everybody, I'm gonna disconnect everybody. I'm gonna move my truck, and I'll reconnect later. See you soon.